Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.BREALTV. On this Monday afternoon, I am joined by DJ C-, Mr. Goodlight.
Happy Monday.
Yeah. We are also joined by the iconic one, Eric Big Drum Bobo.
Yeah, buddy.
In the Treehouse crew, we got Bolton Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, what's going on?
Everything, man. We also have the Concentrate King, Cali Blade.
What it do?
Damn, you didn't even get the flat tire on this one.
I think I
right,
think you were
Bobo?
sleeping on that one.
No, he's looking at Discord
You
over
got a
there.
break
I'm
today?
looking to make sure. No.
Thanks, bro.
No,
Day off.
What are you making sure of over there?
I'm just, I have to make sure that I got his algorithm break right now.
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
Oh, his algorithm break.
Yeah, because sometimes, the last couple of times, he has his smile, and after you introduce him, he comes at me and the smile, and it breaks my concentration. So,
I see.
so now I'm like, okay, I'm trying to combat that. So one of these days, a flat tire will return.
I look forward to its
I know.
return.
I know.
Absence
With
makes
a smile.
Yes,
absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I guess.
yes, I guess so. True that. I guess we got to start off by saying, there was a commotion downtown this morning because the Menendez brothers was, applying for resentencing, right?
Right.
And they made 16 seats available for the public.
Wow.
And you got them seats through a lottery.
Nice.
They didn't. I don't think they allowed cameras or any media into the deal, but they allowed 16 people from the public to go witness what was going down. And I guess it got delayed again or something like that.
Could you imagine all this hype for it to get delayed or postponed?
Well, here's the thing, right? Is that they started this petition when Gascon still being in office, and he was in favor of the resentencing. Obviously, he's that guy, right? But he lost his election, so it's now upon the new guy, the new DA, to come and say whether he's behind this or not, and then after that, Mr. Newsom is going to weigh in, to see if these guys are, if they feel they should give these guys a resentencing and change it.
So there's an assembly line of approvals that have to happen before this can even
Yeah,
go
so
forward.
they're waiting. It's going to feel like forever for these guys. I mean, they've been locked up for 30 some odd years.
Yeah.
It's just going to feel like that much longer.
So,
But if it happens for them, I mean,
Great.
so basically, the timing of this, if they would have been maybe some months early before the election,
yeah.
things might have worked, been a little quicker for them.
It's a little uncertain for them right now. They had a better chance if Gascon stood on,
Right.
but he's not staying on. He got voted out.
Wow.
So it's, he might not get the same stamp of approval from the new DA.
Gascon was willing to talk about it or something?
Yes, he was willing to. Well, he thought that they've been rehabilitated, and that they should get resentenced and saying time served.
I didn't hear it. Yeah,
because in their case, when they retried it or whatever, the judge was very biased and didn't let a lot of the information that should have went into the case.
Wow.
And they're considering all that now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Good.
And that's why homeboy, Gascon was like, well, yeah, I think they've been rehabilitated. They've served 35 years. We should look at resentencing in light of the fact that this particular evidence didn't go in because they found that note that predates the actual killing, like some years before, where he wrote a note to his cousin or a letter to his cousin saying the abuse has gotten worse. He's now abusing.
Oh wow.
Brother, and I don't know how much more I could take it. Type of shit, and they didn't allow that into the trial.
Yeah. They didn't allow a lot.
They didn't allow a lot, but that was one of the things, and they found that, and that was pretty much part of why they're even considering this shit, because that it wasn't, that wasn't in there. So we'll see though, because again, this DA could say fuck that. I don't care what it says. They did what they did, and they're going to serve the rest. And then Gavin Newsom can either say, well, I think I'll commute their sentence, or you know what, I'm going with what the DA says.
Damn.
I think he's probably going to commute the sentence, though.
A question. Now, they also killed their mom. They killed their mom because she was
Complicit about it.
complicit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and also did some abuse of her own. If you watch the thing, she had done a little couple things to, what was the older
she
one?
partially, abused them too, but more because she was complicit and said nothing and did nothing to protect them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was basically a rage,
A rage killing.
pretty much.
But the way that they killed their parents was gruesome.
It
dude.
was rageful.
It was like there was nothing. I mean, it just like
Years of repression of the abuse, probably, because as brutal as that shit was,
They blew the mom's
kneecaps.
kneecaps off.
The one
Her
thing
hand
though
off.
is I don't think it was like out of the scenario that like they knew that they were going to inherit shit.
No,
I mean, like they
they're
figured, yeah, we got to do what needs to be done because I don't want this to happen no more. But fuck, we stand to win.
Right.
But I think
both.
they thought they were cut out.
Right. I think they still knew they'd get money. I think it was a double, like, you know what, look, enough is enough, and we're going to get
Yeah,
paid,
but according to all the shit, father told them that they were out.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's when I think it was the next day that they
found out after, like, oh, by the way,
he never changed the will, so they still were in it, and that's when they spent the 700 racks, fucking living it up, trying, and then
Stupidest shit ever.
oh, it's so not cool. Like
Yeah, so when you look at that, you have to weigh all those things. Like,
Yeah.
really, do they deserve to get out?
Right.
And if they have been reformed and they have, done all these things that certain people are claiming that they have done, I mean, they're about to get it reviewed, and they might get out, they might not. It's not.
They've had it reviewed many times and got shut down, but now it has more momentum after all those
you have
documentary
family and people speaking up for them right there at this point.
Yeah, now it's different.
Yeah.
And they also have one of the brothers, not Lyle, but was it Kyle? Like he was talking to that girlfriend he had on.
That was.
And just kind of like gave her verbatim, word for word, what he was doing.
They weren't smart guys.
No,
unfortunately.
He was like telling her, "I'm really getting really good at crying on
the rich jobs."
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
because both of them were trying to play tennis and all that shit, and that they were those guys. They wasn't. I mean, homeboy cheated to get to Harvard, right? Is that what the deal was? Like they somehow got him into Harvard, and he didn't really deserve to be there. Or something.
Oh, is that
Daddy
it?
probably paid for it, man.
I mean,
buy a wing.
Well, that's what happens with a lot of these fuckers.
They do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Donations.
their rich ass wealthy parents will donate a portion to the
fucking
school,
wing.
a wing to the school, a new library, a new science lab, something.
Yep.
and their kid gets to go to fucking Harvard.
I mean,
or one of them Ivy League schools.
all that money doesn't equate to smarts.
No,
No.
but it's on their resume
You
now
know,
that
so,
they
I
want
mean,
their kid to be able to say they graduated from Harvard, so they'll
It's
pay
easy.
for that.
And you could have the biggest brain in the world. Doesn't mean you got common sense.
Right.
Say that again. For the people
Common
in the
sense
back.
is not that common.
No.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not.
there was actually one of the colleges. I'm not sure if it was USC or UCLA. They said they were no longer going to allow legacy admissions for
Good.
people
Because of
They
that.
should.
yeah, because they were if your family had donated the library or whatever.
Well, that was
like-
all that college scandal shit that happened just a few years ago, where Aunt Becky got
on Becky.
lit up, and a few other.
Lori Loughlin.
Lori Loughlin.
Yeah, that's right. Cause that was a
Because
big scandal.
The crazy shit about their kid, their daughter, she didn't even want to go.
Oh, I bet.
She didn't want to
believe
go.
it.
Like her parents made her go, and she didn't want to go. She wanted to be like an influencer. She already knew like the path that she was going to take, and they're like, no. You're going to college. We're paying all this money, and then gets caught. And supposedly she was on the women rowing team or some shit like this.
Yeah, some old
and hadn't
shit.
showed up for one practice or one event.
Like, come
That
on.
happens
shit like-
all the time. They were just famous and got caught. But that is, like you said, that's how those Ivy League schools they run.
And she was on a B average.
Yeah.
Boy.
How do you get to Ivy League school or
Right.
USC with a B average? What was your average getting in, Bobo?
Oh, I
4.0?
went in. No, I went in with a 3.6
Oh, that's high.
when I
Pretty
transferred.
good.
I transferred from Cal State LA.
Okay.
Big brain Bobo over
Yeah,
there.
I
that's
went in
pretty
there.
good.
You know, and
What'd
they
you
gave
go for?
A jazz studies.
Oh, dope.
And they gave me a scholarship.
That's a major? Like you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dope.
Yeah, see, they got her in on a scholarship because she was probably about a 3.5. You know what I mean? So she got in on a scholarship that was paid for, though, which was, I believe, the rowing team.
Wow.
Some shit like that. And she didn't even want to go.
There's a funny video of Lori's daughter. Like, before she went to college, she's, like, posting on TikTok or Instagram. She's just like, I really don't want to, like, go to classes or anything. I just kind of want to, like, enjoy the experience. Maybe attend homecoming or something. Go to parties. I don't really want to go to school. That's, like, what she says in the video.
Yeah, she didn't want the education. I just want to be here to, party with
Dude,
people her age.
imagine having that privilege.
Yeah.
To be able to be
And
like,
not even absorbing the education that your parents are paying for.
At
like,
all.
oh my God, I wish I could go. I wish
You know
I
how
could've
many
gone
people
back.
have done that, though?
Yeah, big time.
Some people got some degrees off of cheating. They're stupid as fuck, but they
Big
got
time.
those degrees.
She gets there going on, what was this, a rowing?
Right,
Instead of being
rotating.
in a boat there stroking. She's at the back of the dorm room getting stroked.
You know, sometimes the kids, they get caught up in that whole hype and they figure that they're rich, but no, it's your parents that are rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You're
know,
not rich.
you're
You
not
don't do
rich.
Shit.
So
Entitled,
you're entitled.
which these boys were,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
were.
But they had been abused for so long, they thought they were not getting anything.
Yeah.
I mean, because dude kept saying it. You're out. You're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking you out. You guys are fucking idiots. I mean, imagine
But
your father
dad.
telling you that, like, you know what? You're fucking good for nothing idiots. You'll never be anything. I'm taking you out of the fucking will. You guys are on your own.
He just kept that dangling
Yeah.
So
in front
they
of
do
them.
it.
Because
Like,
if you're one of them kids that's all you know.
That's crazy.
And that's all you care about. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Billionaires Boys Club. That's all they wanted to be was rich.
But at the same time, being abused by him too.
that too.
Wrong, bro.
You know what I mean? So they're hearing all this shit, like, and then all of a sudden it's like, dude, of course that fucking, the straw that broke the camel's back was, I'm sure it was all just
Hey,
boom.
but
let's go.
let me just say this: there's plenty of families that don't get along, fathers and sons, mothers and daughters, fathers and daughters, all that shit. It doesn't result in the kids killing their parents,
Nope.
parents killing their kids. Now it does happen. This is a fact. It does happen. We've seen it. We've seen it on TV and heard about it many times. It happens, but it's not as often as you might think. Because guess what? It's family. If you're getting abused from one of your parents, you go fucking tell somebody.
Yeah.
You don't hold it in for years and years and years. And, unfortunately, people feel they have to because the fear. You know what I mean? The fear of what might happen to them, the repercussions of what happens to them. People are saying, hey, these dudes were grown up by this time or
Yeah.
old enough to say something or fight out of it. Why didn't they? Well, because one was the fear that maybe their parents might kill them, and the other is maybe I'm getting cut out of this fucking will.
And embarrassment. Some people don't want the world to know they were.
Well, that too, but they know what was on, they know what is
at stake.
What's at stake to lose.
Right.
Right? If you say, fuck it, you know what, I'm going to go tell on my father.
Yeah.
Right.
Perhaps.
I'm just saying.
Everything is lost and there's nothing left for you then, which is what happened to them. I mean, nothing's left when they get out. They're not coming out to any money.
No.
No.
I just meant kids or people who are being abused and raped that don't have any financial gain. They don't always report it because a lot of people, like I said, they're embarrassed. People don't want especially if you're a boy or a man that was, raped by another man. People aren't running to tell people, hey, like, so that goes under the bridge. Cause people like, fuck it, man. I'm taking that to the grave.
I don't want you to think I'm weak or look at me or judge me,
man.
So you don't say nothing.
Exactly.
And some people are in fear of what they might lose, whether it's an inheritance or life.
Right.
So, you have those factors because it's easy to judge from the outside and say what you would have or could have did. They could have did something different. They should have did something different.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Because I don't know because I wasn't born then, but like in '89, like if you went to like the authorities and said like, yo, my parents are beating the crap out of me or raping me, did they take it that serious? I don't know.
Can I jump in? You said two different things, right? The beatings, it all depended where you lived, what part of the country, blah, 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 because parents hitting kids back then, at least if you didn't put your kid in the hospital and you were just reprimanding them, they wouldn't even take it serious. But the word rape, no matter what, I don't care if it was the 80s or 70s, if you said my parents were raping me, yes, they would take that shit very serious.
To a degree. You had to have proof of that for them to believe you in the first place because more than anything, they don't want to believe that your father did this to you.
Yeah, but I think no matter what, they take it serious.
Hold up, and that your mother allowed it. You know what I mean? Yeah. They don't want to believe that. I mean, that's why half of the time the fucking the evidence that spoke to the abuse, the fucking judge didn't want to let it in there.
Yeah.
Because these are guys, these are people that would rather sweep that shit under the rug than to actually deal with it and say that it's actually happening.
Yeah. I mean, there's levels. I mean, back in the old days, the parents gave the teachers permission
to hit the kids.
To go ahead and hit the kids. This is something that you would not be doing right now.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't even do that.
You can't give that permission up.
So there was a switch at some point for the kids to say, if you do this, I'm going to call the police.
Well, yeah, because it's a fine line then, right? Mm-hmm. When kids know that they have this right, let's just say they know they did some shit wrong, but they don't want that ass whooping from father or mother. You know what I mean? And now they're threatening, hey, if you fucking touch me, I'm going to go tell the school that you're abusing me. And the school will take the word over the kid before the parent, unless it's a problematic kid.
Right.
Right? Maybe gang affiliate or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They might investigate a little bit more, but like your average kid that has no affiliation to that comes and says to their school, because the school tells you if your parents are doing anything, you come tell us.
Yeah.
Right? And some kids will do that. And some kids that will threaten their parents with that shit. So like in terms of being able to discipline, not abuse, but discipline your kid, people are afraid to do that because they might get labeled as an abusive parent.
Yep.
Right.
Because of those rules and because of the schools, like having kids come do that. But it's important to in a way that they know that they could do that because some of these kids are fucking getting abused. Dude. So you have to have something, you know what I mean? But some of these kids are savvy. Some of these badass kids are savvy, and they know that's what they could use against their parents.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's why people are so hands-off with their kids. Like,
I mean, you think about the old school said, I'm going to call 911.
See,
they'll dial 9, and it says, okay, if you can get to the rest of the numbers, then all right.
See, our parents didn't have to worry about that. They could whoop our ass and discipline them.
Exactly.
And everybody minded their own because they had their own to deal with.
Absolutely.
These days, it's a troll society. So, like, everybody's scrutinizing what everybody else is doing. So you don't have to even be doing shit. But if you do something just someone doesn't like, they're gonna fucking tell you about it or tell others about it. Oh, this
yeah.
motherfucker is this and that and the other and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So it's made it a little dangerous. It's empowered some kids to act like little assholes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you see it. They're
know how to
rolling into the fucking stores 40 deep, like fucking robbing shit.
They work in the system.
Cheers to the people of the parents that actually turned their kid in, like, for fucking around like that. You know what I mean? Like, they noticed him in the footage and took his ass straight down to the station. Said our boy was involved in this. Punish him.
That would probably be my pops. And my pops would never turn to my dad. Not about no police, but I'll tell you one thing right now. If he saw me doing some degenerate fucking low life shit like that,
Okay, but think about
he'd
it.
be
We
ashamed.
just said it,
Yeah.
right? Your father could deal with you in the times that there was none of this crazy shit
Yep.
happening, right? These days, it's in a different fucking time, right? And how parents could deal with their kids, and most parents are afraid to deal with their kids. So when I see parents that aren't afraid to deal with a man, fucking, I applaud that, because at least they're trying to keep this kid in the right fucking space instead of having them like keep on fucking up and becoming one of them, you know, people that becomes a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That will like rob or steal from other in a heartbeat, and if have to, maybe kill somebody. Because, you know, eventually shit like this fucking happens. You know how it is. I mean, here in Southern California, it's there's only a few options for you.
Right.
So it's like when the parents are on the kids' back like that, that's going to mean everything in the direction they take. When you take the hands-off approach, all right, my kid's going to do what the fuck they do. Yes, they are.
Oh, man.
And that could be a good thing or it could be a horrible thing.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're not involved, if you're not like fucking trying to guide and like, you know, be there to like, you know, sort of like give them the options to the right path, they're going to fall to those fucking hands of the streets like that, bro. And that's a fact.
We've had to alter, as parents, we've had to alter our discipline, you know.
Yeah.
We've had to kind of adapt to these different ways, because I definitely wasn't disciplining my son the way my dad did me.
Right.
You know,
He wouldn't understand that.
he would not
He would think you're abusing him.
exactly, you know, whereas me, I'm like, oh, I got whipped with the belt, and I'm like,
Yep.
oh, that's the way that it go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, the shit we've dealt with as kids with our parents, these new kids would call that abuse. And it's
Absolutely.
and it's not.
No.
It wasn't.
Nope.
It was actual discipline, but they would call it that just
Oh, yeah.
to get their parents off their back.
Yeah.
Yep. Because they don't want to deal with it.
I was,
You know-
I wasn't abused. I was disciplined.
Same.
Yes.
And I
But I'm-
deserved every
No, but I'm saying,
Yep.
you know, we know that
right.
we
Yeah.
got
Right.
discipline.
100%.
We got
We did
disciplined.
not
while-
get abused.
But they wouldn't know that. They would think it's abuse because
hear you.
these kids don't want to be fucking accountable.
Tough shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, what? You gonna hit me with a wooden spoon? Are you serious?
I'm telling my teacher tomorrow.
Dude, I've heard stories of
break.
like grandmothers or mothers making their kids go out to pick the switch from the tree so they could hit them
That's
with
old
it.
school, you know.
Like super. I mean,
That's
back
that-
then, you know.
That's that psychological shit.
Woo!
You want-
You go out and pick the switch that I'm about to beat your ass with.
you know, my parents had do you know what a paddle ball paddle
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
like?
yeah.
So that it has the holes
the holes in it.
Yeah, right. So it gets
Wind
good air.
resistant.
Well, exactly. So not the flat paddle. Like that, you knew that because I was
yeah.
about to say the holes help it go faster, right?
Yeah.
So and they put no joke. It said Mr. Badman. They wrote, and it had a mean face, like a smiley face with the not smiley face, but the downward
They're
eye.
teaching you with
And the
visuals.
frown, and you'd see that fucker coming. No, not that. Not that guy. I'm talking like paddle ball, like it was a game. You know what I was
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
That's just a paddle. That's not for a game. That's not for a sport.
No,
It's a paddle ball racket. if
That's
you're gonna look it up.
Bolton's fraternity fucking.
Yeah, exactly. That
disciplinary
was that.
tool.
Boot that, eh?
But yeah, you'd see that thing coming, and you know it was trouble. You're gonna have a purple glowing.
Hey,
mess.
what's crazy is the schools
There you go, bro.
carried those paddles. Not
Oh, yeah.
these
There
not
you
these
go.
paddles.
That's what I was getting.
but they
those
carried
ones.
these paddles.
back
Yeah.
in the days,
Yeah. So when they got the permission from your parent, if you was out of hand, they was gonna give it to you with one of these.
Yep.
Dude, in my primary school, so K through 6th grade, you had a thing to sign called a SWAT card, which means you gave the permission to SWAT,
Yeah.
aka hit with a paddle if the kid misbehaved or needed disciplinary action, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So dude, and dude,
Hey,
it was
kids
fucked
ain't
up.
kids ain't gonna take that shit.
Man, I had a teacher.
They'll scrap back with these teachers.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had a
man.
teacher in 3rd grade that he would give you a SWAT. He had a yardstick.
Oh,
All right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the yardstick, he kind of wrapped that with tape.
Nice.
So it became that it was like
A little extra heavy.
a little extra heavy and extra thick.
Nice work.
So when, he hit that, he said, all right, bend over, and he'll do it right in front of the class.
Yow.
And bah! No hesitation. And it didn't discriminate.
No,
It can be boys or girls. If you acted up, he's getting the SWAT.
You act up, get the SWAT. Yeah, man. Look, all that to say is, if you got kids, try to have a good relationship with them and guide them in the right direction. Don't play the I don't give a fuck parent, because when all the fuck shit starts happening, you can only blame yourself for not being there
yep.
to help guide. You know what I mean?
Look at that,
Um,
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Hell no.
I mean, you don't have to really do that. You have to just learn the look of death.
Yeah.
You know what? I still feel
when
like
you
certain.
give your kids that look
Yep.
that says it all.
It sometimes
yeah.
does, but I think certain things still warrant a fucking smack, man. Like certain levels.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
serious.
yeah.
Certain levels of disrespect, right? So a child, when a kid is still that young, and let's say you see these brats, these little 6 to 8 year old fucking kids in the store, the mother will say to him, "Hey, come over here, Timmy," and Timmy says, "Fuck you."
Oh, no.
Timmy deserves a fucking smack, and I really
Yeah.
mean that. Like. These kids gotta understand. You cannot there's got to be real consequence.
Back in the days, it was soap in the mouth.
Oh,
It
bro,
wasn't-
no.
fuck
To
that
me,
shit.
it was a smack or a punch. You said "fuck you" to a parent.
Oh, yeah,
or
no,
an
I didn't-
adult. That was it, and
Yeah.
you deserved it because guess what? You weren't gonna do that shit again. 'Cause whoa, these kids today, it's like, all right, you're on timeout for 30 minutes.
No.
What the fuck?
Little
is that
Timmy
about?
doesn't give a fuck about
Nope,
timeout.
he don't.
No.
I got,
Yeah.
Timeout just made him just figure out ways to.
Yeah, timeout got him thinking.
Yeah.
and I got the backhand.
All I gotta do is
and
stand
the
in-
ring. You know what I mean? Like you got the backhand and you get that ring like that. Pop, pop.
All I got to do is stand in this corner for an hour. Pfft, I got this. Check this out. Off topic. DJ Lord and I will be doing some shows next week in Germany and in Switzerland. One of them being in Zurich. Come hang out December 1st at Club Old Cousin
What?
in Zurich.
Club what?
Cousin. Old Cousin.
Nice.
See it? I mean, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but that's where it's supposed to be in Zurich for a live performance with Greenthumb and DJ Lord, baddest DJ on the planet. The tickets are available at ctickets.com. If you're in Europe, if you're in Germany, if you're in Switzerland, these are the dates. Come see us. You know what I'm saying? Come check the show.
It's gonna be on Sunday.
Yes. And our on Sonntag. Sonntag. That means Sunday, guys. Just for you
Sonntag.
don't speak Germany, German, sorry.
Yeah.
Alemania. Also, Green Thumb, Dr. Green Thumbs in Orchid happening December 7th. Join us at 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'll be there. We're going to be having some good stuff popping off. Music, giveaways, food, goodie bags, vendors, and more. 1064 East Clark Ave. All right. Come check us out.
Work it.
Work it in Orchid. Know what I'm saying? Here, you might need another one. I already know how that goes.
That was great.
Well, that was for you, but you let it pass you by like the far side.
Thank you.
Keeps passing you by. C minus.
Thank you, sir.
Also, Sullen's Black Friday sale has already begun with items 20 and 50% off. Score free Sullen gear. That's not Sullen gear right there. Water bottle, free Sullen water bottle with every $150 purchase. Be sure to check out SullenClothing.com. They got some dope designs, man. I gotta say.
Awesome.
Yes, very awesome. Salute to Sullen. Been doing stuff with them a long time. Salute to our big bro Jeremy down there, the big dog. Also, it's National Blase Day.
What the hell does that even mean?
You know, like blase, like
Okay.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Right? Would blase sort of be the French version for blah blah blah?
Kind of. It kind of reminds me of Cali Blaze. It's a strange holiday that allows worldly people to let themselves feel displeased with things as they find unimpressive. So it reminds me of Blaze with the
Okay.
submissions.
Well, that's
I like
every
that.
day.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Reminds me of me too, Bolton.
It's Cali Blaze
Yeah,
Day.
every day. Yeah.
Feeling displeased with the submissions.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
Very blasé.
That's very blase.
Blase.
Future has a song, blase blase.
Is it Future?
Is it Future?
No, it's somebody else.
Oh, no.
They
It's
pushing Maseratis.
It's Ty Dolla $ign, but Future's on it.
Is it? Okay.
Well, maybe they're both featured on it.
Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign, Future.
There you go.
There you go.
Salute to
Yep.
my man Ty
Ty
Dolla
Dolla
$ign.
$ign.
It's a dope song. I
Yeah,
fuck with
yeah.
that song.
Pushing Maseratis.
And Ray Shremmer.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good
Also the MC Blase.
Yeah, Pedro be playing a lot of the Ray Shremmer.
He's playing like more Kodak than anything.
Yeah,
We be
yeah.
on a Kodak attack down here, bro.
Kodak.
Believe it
Yak.
or not, there was a time he took a break from Kodak to listen to a couple
Of
albums.
others, yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes right back to Kodak.
Right back to that yak.
Yeah, you know,
Kodak.
Yeah, Pedro binge listens. You know, some people binge watch. He
Yep.
binge listens. It's a new thing. The other day, speaking of GNX, my man Kendrick came out and just splashed everybody.
Man.
Much.
Rightfully so, because the new shit is banging. You know, Pedro took us on the journey the other day, and I mean, I didn't hear one like okay song. They were all fucking absolutely smashing.
Yeah.
My dude did his thing and just leveled the West Coast out real quick. I mean, we were talking about it off air, but in Apple Music for the hip hop shit or whatever, there was a section. All 12 of his songs were on the chart,
Yeah.
like every song on the album
Yep.
or something like that.
I think that wasn't just on the hip hop chart. I think it was on the iTunes
Right.
Like top.
top
Yes,
songs.
top chart.
That's wild.
No one's ever done that. I
Damn.
mean, I don't even think Taylor Swift has done that.
No, it's always like for her, her album solo, but like the main song.
Yo,
Main
look.
songs, yeah.
Yo,
Look,
that shit is wild. Look at that.
yeah, that shit is wild.
That's top 100 Apple Music right now.
USA.
And it's Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Fuck.
All 12 songs,
Hey,
dude.
hey, who's the best rapper in the world?
Yep.
Kendrick, and Kendrick.
And then
Damn,
Tyler's right after that. Hell yeah, Tyler the Creator's
And,
dope.
This generation really fucks with him. And they have right to. I'm just saying, damn, they
Well-
gotta support him that hard too.
Yeah, they do
what I'm
fuck
saying?
with him, and for good reason.
Yeah.
One, he's saying some really good shit. Two, how he's saying it is really fucking dope, and how they're rolling it out even doper. Like
different, man.
he's the entire fucking bit, man.
Yeah.
Video, new video for Squabble Up is dope.
Dope.
Yeah.
And the new shit he just put out. What was it? We just watched it earlier today.
Is that the Squabble Up?
Is it in the
Debbie
room?
Deb?
In the yeah, that one.
Yeah, the Debbie Dev flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that squabble up shit
Yeah, Squabble Up that, yeah, bananas.
in the video, dope.
Yeah.
Dude.
Gotta say, he's like raising the bar on motherfuckers, and I love that.
Yeah, dude.
You know, he's
Yeah.
not coming with no simplistic bullshit. You know, even when he is doing some simple stuff, it's complex and far above many others, like all others, pretty much.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, man. I remember when I went with Julio G, see Kendrick Lamar when he played at the Key Club,
Wow.
which is this is right before
His last small show, huh?
the last small show. That's before he went up with Dre and everything like that. It was right at that. It was Section 80, all that stuff. And the place was packed and everybody was singing lyrics. I'm like, I've never heard all these songs, but
Wow.
everybody else has. And I'm like, oh man, this guy's gonna be something.
It's incredible to see that he's got not just the West Coast on lock. I mean, he's the new king here. You know what I'm saying? When you look at it. But everywhere is fucking with him, and that's awesome. Like it's like a universal acceptance and receiving my dude. He's fucking out of here.
They said that the album thus far has already acquired 400 million streams.
Yeah, he's fucking taking over, man. Salute to Kendrick Lamar, man. That shit, it's a dope album.
And the crazy thing is that this is the TDE just confirmed that this is the precursor to the album dropping before Super Bowl.
So he's dropping another album before Super Bowl.
Yes.
Oh, he's just flexing right now because Super Bowl's around the corner.
That's in January.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that in the news they try to make it like, okay, well, Drake, he's starting his Australian tour the same day that this song comes out, and like nobody.
Oh, they're constantly firing shots. Like over the weekend, Lil Wayne. I guess there's a verse in there where Kendrick addresses, the whole Super Bowl shit. Where he says, I guess I let Lil Wayne down or something like that, and whatever bars proceeded. And Lil Wayne was like, hey, what the fuck did I do? Yeah. Here it goes right here. I want you to read this, Bolton. Read it.
Man, what the fuck I do? I just be chillin' and they still like come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction. Not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. On me, love.
Let me tell you something. Wayne is not one to go for lyrically, bro. This boy can definitely. Kendrick is good, but Wayne got some fucking bars too. If you want to go at it,
I'll say this: Wayne do got the bars. But right now, Kendrick got the heat.
The momentum.
Yeah.
100%.
And even though people love Lil Wayne, the young folks love Kendrick.
Fact. Yeah. And he won't be, even if he was better, they'll give it to Kendrick.
It would be an awesome battle.
Yes, it would.
It would be an awesome battle.
It would be an awesome battle.
An awesome battle of bars, because I know Lil Wayne got him.
He does. But you're right, though. The younger crowd, no matter how it goes, they're going to give
young folks fuck with Lil Wayne, don't get me wrong. But right now, they fucking with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, man. Man, in that kind of battle, they're both awesome, but I'm going to give it a little bit to Kendrick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Right now, I think
right now.
Lyrically and his bar work, he's focused. I mean, his whole thing is focused. And to be honest, I haven't really heard Lil Wayne really be focused in a minute like that. Not to say he can't.
Well, I don't think he's been focused on making a lot of music right now. He's just living, you know what I mean? But like when he gets into creative mode, yeah, I mean, he got some of the best bars out there. There's no doubt about that. Are there songs he took it easy on? For sure.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, he stands on his. I don't doubt that he could hold his own.
Right.
Sure.
Because he is a fucking titan. He's got the fucking. Yeah. I mean, we're all talking about it, but the thing is momentum.
And Kendrick got all the momentum.
Right now, he got like in terms of platforms on like whose platform is like more popping right now. It's sort of Kendrick's is popping because he's active and he's like that guy right now. And backing it up with bars and flavor that no one else is fucking with.
That is true.
I mean, like he's doing out of the box type of hip hop shit. It's not like he don't sound like nobody.
Nope, he don't.
And that's, I love that.
And I want to say it's an incredible month for the West Coast, for LA in general, because right before this week, which Kendrick is more than likely going to be number one, Tyler, the Creator, was the last 3 weeks number one.
Killing.
Chronocopia.
Another killer.
Chromacopia. And that record is sick.
Another killer.
Yeah, dude. And both of those MCs stand on their own. That when they go on stage, it's just them. No ad-libs. They just rap, dude.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite shit about seeing this new generation.
These are motherfuckers I love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get down with Tyler, the Creator. Get down with Kendrick, Cole. I even get down with Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got some shit.
He gets a bad rap, but like he got bars too.
He does. People talk a lot of shit. I'm not his biggest fan.
Did he take the L from Kendrick?
Yep.
Absolutely, he took the L.
Yeah, he
you know
did.
what I'm saying? No one could say that he hasn't, but it's not going to kill his career. I mean, he's going to be Mr. Champagne Pappy, son. Fucking getting bags and doing some of the biggest things. It's not gonna, in the battle, yeah, he got, but like in life, he's winning. So like,
Titan.
yeah.
And honorable mention to Ice Cube too, because his album, he's got a good album.
Yeah,
word,
he's got some smacking shit out there.
Things on there.
And I thank the Big Dog for inviting me on the album for a song called "Let's Get Money Together," or "Let's Get Money," I think.
Let's get money.
Yeah, and it was an honor to be invited on to my man's project. And once again, salute to our brother Stephen Lashbrook, who shot the album cover and the back cover. He did an excellent job on that. Ice Cube did an excellent job on the concept of this joint. He's got some really dope songs, man. Like, second half of the album, because it's 19 joints. Second half of the album, it starts turning up. And salute to Exhibit, who absolutely murdered his verse
Yes.
on Break the Mirror. Fucking ridiculous. All right.
Gotcha.
And with that, it's also National Parfait Day, son.
Fake.
Parfait, son. Doesn't say what exactly.
What's a parfait?
Explain, Beery, to Bobo, what is a parfait?
I was just gonna say
Look at that.
it's usually yogurt.
It's a
and fruit.
dessert.
Yogurt, fruit, nuts, things like that.
Got granola in there.
Yeah.
Yep, granola. That's
You guys know the McDonald's, the fruit and yogurt parfaits that they have?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, Kentucky Fried Chicken used to have one too.
I used to love yogurt as a kid, right? But as I got older, I fell out of love with it and
Gotta
like
be the right one.
and stood away from it. And I know it's good for you. It's good for your gut health.
Very exactly. The probiotic ones.
So I got to find my way back to it.
Yeah,
but
bro,
like,
you got to find the right brands, like especially for the gut. There's one called
I swear to God, Bobo, I used to love it, but I cannot.
Man.
These days, I'm like,
Man, I almost got my butt whipped over some yogurt.
what'd you do?
Well, what happened was.
What had happened?
What happened was, all right, my cousin from New York had come by, and she had loved like yogurt, and I always hated yogurt. So for some reason, I tasted it, some cherry nuisance cherry yogurt,
Uh-huh.
and then I tasted. I'm like, you know what? This isn't too bad.
Right?
So then we go to the store, and then I start bugging my mom. Give me some yogurt. Give me some of that cherry yogurt. She says, you don't eat this. You don't like this. I said, no, I like it now. I like it now. Go and get that size.
Bring it.
She says, if I get it,
It was the big size, too.
yes. It says, if I get it, you won't eat it. Oh, no worries, no problem. So get home. And I'm going in. And probably like 12 spoons in, that feeling of, that taste like, you know what, you should not be doing this. This is real nasty.
Really?
So then I wanted to stop. My mom said, no.
Don't finish that shit. Yeah.
Finish that. I'm not going to waste my money over using, I was telling you.
She didn't even give you another day. Like, you don't have to eat that whole fucking thing in one shot, but she was giving it to you.
Man, gave me.
Oh, you want it now?
Oh,
Oh, you want it? Okay, hold on.
so yeah, that was the last day I had yogurt. So
She gave you the
Gotta
overload.
try it again, bro. It's good.
If you try it again, you probably might like it because there's different flavors and it's,
Yeah.
and
And there's good
different
ones.
options.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe so.
I have to, find my way back to it too. Because again, I used to have it a lot, and then, I
Same.
turned. I think when I turned 19, 20, I just stopped having it, and when I tried it again, I didn't really like it the same way. So-
Gotta pick
Yeah.
the right flavor and the right brand.
well, I tried a couple different ones, but it just for some reason I could not. You know how your palate
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah, dude.
So frozen yogurt, like they
That's
have like
different.
That's like ice cream, bro.
That's
that's different, right?
completely.
Tons of there's sugar in it, so it's not like regular yogurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not as healthy.
It's basically like having ice cream with less fat. That's it. It's basically low-fat ice cream. It's delicious, bro.
It's
If you
Yeah.
see yogurt land, go in, homie.
Yeah, you would like that.
Oh yes, it tastes
You would
just
like
like
that.
ice cream.
'Cause
This
I-
was the best, but unhealthy as a kid.
Well,
Trix yogurt.
Oh yeah, that's not good for you.
No, that's
not
terrible.
nutritious.
It looks like fucking putty, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Doesn't it
Trix
look
one.
like that
It does.
slime or whatever the fuck?
And then we also had a Go-Gurt as a kid, the one on a
Go-Gurt.
stick.
Yeah.
Put it in the freezer.
Yeah, these were for kids yours and Ezo's age too, because we
Didn't have that
these as
shit.
kids.
Yeah. No, that's good. They were good though. I just realized I'm like it's real quiet. Where's Aton today? Hamburger Mary's?
No, he's doing something with his family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause I think it's
Hamburger
different. It's a
Mary's.
little quiet.
Yeah,
You got that, Bubba?
That was good.
unsolicited,
Let's
unprovoked.
go in, man. Let's go in.
Yes.
Uncalled
Hey, did you know today is the birthday of Rodney Shepherd of Sugar Ray, born on this day, 1967. Happy birthday, Rodney.
I just heard, what's the lead singer's name in that?
Mark McGrath.
Mark McGrath.
They just showed a performance of him. So at some like casino or something. Damn, was it bad?
Ooh.
That's still the homie.
Vocals.
He's the homie, but I hear what he's saying.
I hear what you're saying.
It's
but
gone
that's the homie.
viral.
Sometimes he hits the mark, and other times, see that?
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Ah, that's great.
Sometimes he hits the mark, and sometimes
Yeah.
Not so
it's
much.
tough. Singing is a tough sport.
Yeah, man. After all these years.
Yeah, you know, you got to take care of that voice. You know, we as rappers just got to make sure we maintain the tone we have. If we're not singing, it's not a big deal. But like, obviously, if you're singing,
Yeah. It's going viral. It just
Yeah.
happened like a week ago.
Oh,
He
I
was
saw it.
all right. You did see it.
Did
Okay.
see it. It was like,
He
oh.
that's
I
the
saw
king
it.
of Coors Light right there, man.
Dude,
Mark
Cody's-
McGrath, salute.
Gang.
Hey, shout out to DJ
Why, he used to
Homicide.
pound them or something? Like he drank a lot of them?
Yeah.
Oh, he was like, your king.
That was his drink of choice.
Man, we need to get homicide down.
Dude, we need
Yeah,
to
we
get
need to get
Homicide.
homicide down here. Hey, so, you know, we want everybody to wave DJ Homicide right now.
Yeah.
Get on whatever Instagram or Facebook account you might have or X.
Yeah.
And tag him and tag us and say you want to see him on the Dr. Greenthumb Show with the fellas.
Yeah, it's at DJ Homicide. So DJ HOMICIDI.
Boom.
CIDE.
Underscore.
There you go, right there. Bam. Underscore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the homie right there.
Yeah. Salute.
And he rides, too.
Yeah. Oh, we got to get him to ride with
He
us. That's right. He
rides.
does ride. I seen that.
Dude, he's been posting some killer vinyl, like his collection, dude. He's got like straight heat.
Yeah, he does.
All right. Let's not get into the vinyl.
What up, Blaze?
All right. Did you
I
know
like that, man.
that it is the birthday of hip hop legend Eric Sermon,
Yes, sir.
born on this day, 1968.
Yeah. The green-eyed bandit.
The importance of a world. Yeah, we're back again.
Hey,
It's dope having him in.
one of the baddest producers / MCs ever.
Ever. Hey, EPMD
Forever.
forever.
And ever.
Wee.
No, yes, I mean we had a steady diet of EPMD on the Cypress block. Public Enemy, EPMD. Well, first Run DMC, Public Enemy, EPMD, the Beastie Boys, LL Rakim. Steady diet
Hell
of
yeah.
that.
That was one of my favorite dudes to have on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
For me,
Yeah,
especially,
yeah.
bro.
I would imagine
They were one of, of course. I was like, wow, Eric Sermon.
they were so big.
They were
dog.
so big.
I just think of all the times we've played, like
So
all of us
big.
have played his music, and
Yeah.
he's just so many smiles and good times, you know, from the Marvin Gaye song music to, you know, his, which is his solo shit.
his solo shit.
Yep.
Legendary too.
Woo! 100.
Yeah, man. Salute to
Salute
one of the-
Eric Sermon.
to one of the greatest to ever do it, our bruh, Eric Sermon. Did you know, on this day in 1987, Run DMC dropped Christmas in Hollis?
Wow. Yeah, boy.
One of my
That
favorite
shit.
Christmas
Yep.
holiday songs. You
We
know what I
played
mean?
in my house. My father used to rock it when we were kids.
Hey,
You guys know that.
There probably maybe one of 2 or 3 hip-hop groups that did a Christmas song.
Yeah.
Right? DMX got one.
And it was
Well,
the,
Treacherous 3, there was the...
Yes, Treacherous 3
Uh,
in Beat Street, right?
yeah, Sweet Tea, she did Let the Jingle Bells Rock.
Right.
God, there's a
But the
album-
biggest one was Christmas in Hollis.
Yeah, no,
I believe.
dude,
Yeah.
classic. It gets
The
played
best.
at every Christmas party.
Yeah, and then DMX, Rudolph.
Wait, his Rudolph? Oh my God, when it's so classic.
I almost, couldn't believe he actually did that.
Yeah, he
What?
went in.
That shit was
fucking killed it, bro.
Yeah, that's
He's
it.
the man.
I mean,
He's the
DMX.
fucking man.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to one of the fucking
Yeah.
best, man.
Dude,
One,
I love playing that when Christmas sets come about, dude. It's just the DMX version all day, dude. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the best.
Well, one record I was asked to take off for Christmas was a Death Row Christmas.
Yeah.
Santa.
You know, coming straight to the ghetto.
Yeah, no.
They said, could you take this off? Could you put on something more Christmas?
Yeah,
please?
it's got to be a little bit more Christmas.
Yeah.
I have that somewhere. Yes, I have that record somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh my God, that version too.
yeah, I hear you. Did you know? 1992, the movie The Bodyguard was released, and the soundtrack was the highest selling of all time with 42 million copies sold.
Wow. Just from that. Yep. Yeah, that song, man.
Fucking Whitney did that, son.
Yeah, she killed it.
Rest in peace to the legendary Whitney Houston.
Dolly Parton wrote that song.
Yeah.
Yep.
But, you know, Whitney performed the fuck out of it.
Old Costner took a bullet.
But that's what it is sometimes, you know, like fucking songs go around to different, let's say, vessels, if you will, right? And the best vessel for that song was Whitney.
For sure.
Because, hey, look, Dolly Parton did her thing, and it was big when she did it, but fucking what Whitney did with it was
So, I mean,
enormous.
level.
There's not many remakes that like kind of
Supersede,
overtake the original that people like they associate that singer with that song.
Every now and then it does.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
Van Halen's Pretty Woman, for instance, right? Was that bigger than Roy Orbison's? Probably not in terms of record sales, but it sounded much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, Beery, how many records did Roy Orbison's Pretty Woman sell in comparison to Van Halen's Pretty Woman? I would imagine Roy's probably got more sales.
Way higher.
Yeah.
Because it's been around longer.
Yeah.
I see Roy Orbison. He sold over 7 million copies.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me check. You said who was the other one?
Van Halen.
Van Halen.
Pretty Woman. Their cover.
I see there isn't much info on how many records
Okay.
Van Halen's Pretty Woman sold.
Okay. The reason why is because that wasn't one of their singles. It was just a song on the album.
They
So I
made a
guess
video.
Pretty Woman?
Yeah, they did. They were playing cowboys. Like, I'll show it to you after the show. It's killer.
Wow.
Well, there would
You
be
have you never seen it?
there would be stats on the single if that was a single.
I'm trying to.
But it could be that they just put out a video and it wasn't labeled as a single.
It was back then. They were like promos, but they weren't.
Right.
They
It could have
weren't.
been- yeah,
yeah,
it
but it wasn't like being.
Yeah, because I don't think they put out Pretty Woman as a single on vinyl.
It should look it up on YouTube, Beery. That Van Halen Pretty
But
Woman
like
video.
a song like "Killing Me Softly" that was done originally by Roberta Flack,
Right.
Yeah.
and now that's redone by the Fugees. That people they associate that version as like the top version,
Yes.
you know, because that blew it up out the water.
See, 1982, dude.
Yeah, but this could have been a promo video,
Yeah, that's
not
not.
not a single.
Well, no, it was a single. They had 45s and all that, you know, but it was because they were trying to bank off the popularity of the song, and
Yeah,
it did well for them.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying if it was a certified single, there'd be numbers on it.
It'd be numbers.
There should be numbers on it. I don't know why there wouldn't be. 'Cause it was a single.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up. I can't find anything.
Yeah.
Look up Diver Down, which is no, not Diver Down. It's
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
is it Fair Warning? Or is it Diver Down?
I can't remember. We're spending too much time on this. Did you know? 1995, Whitney Houston was #1 in the U.S. with Exhale. Back-to-back slamages.
Dude, so she did the soundtrack. That's for the Waiting to Exhale.
She did Bodyguard and Waiting to
Oh, she
Exhale.
is killing it with the
She
soundtrack.
was killing the fucking game.
Isn't that the one that's a shoot song?
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song is dope.
What, Salt and Pepper?
No,
No,
she did she did a song called "Shoot" for Waiting to Excel, and dude, she went in there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
and she went and did it in one take.
That's how good she
Like
was.
she was sick with it.
I wonder how high she was when she did that, too.
Damn, man. Why she had to be high?
Well, because sometimes she was, unfortunately, man.
I mean,
Just like I'm high right now.
damn,
I mean,
you ain't wrong.
Like, what was she on?
I don't know. We wish that it was only that.
Well, it was just a different substance.
Just
she was
different
smoking.
kind of smoke, yeah.
I
Exactly.
mean, when you say it like that,
Did you know? On this day in 2005, Madonna got her 6th #1 record in the U.S., Confessions on a Dance Floor.
Wow.
Because they love Madonna.
She's dope.
Yeah. Still doing her fucking thing too, man. She ain't slowing down for nothing.
Ray says this is his favorite era of Madonna.
For real?
I bet it's a lot of people's favorite era of Madonna.
This is the hung up. The I'm hung up.
Oh, that's when she went house.
Kind of disco-y.
Disco-y
Yeah.
house.
Hey, man, she's had dope songs in every era
Yep.
and every evolution of what she's become each time.
Was that before that song Music?
This was after.
That was a dope song,
That-
too.
that
Fuck
one-
that.
Music.
Banger right
That
there.
was 2000 or 99.
Music was ridiculous. When she
Yo.
came with that shit, I was like, oh,
Boom,
Okay.
boom, boom,
she's
boom.
fucking back.
Yeah.
That shit's
I
war.
was like, Madonna is back.
That's like that. She was innovative with it too.
When she did the
Yeah.
Public Enemy shit too, I was like, to justify
Yeah.
my love, that shit was
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
badass.
That shit was
dude.
hard.
That shit is hard.
That shit
Salute
be
to
the
Madonna.
hardest.
It was
I
horrible.
wish we could get her on the fucking show, but
Come
you know
on,
the queen got too much minutes spread out to come down here. But salute.
We gotta get her.
Yeah, we gotta get her. Let's see. Smash that like if you haven't. Don't be fucking lazy and waiting for the end of the show. It affect our algorithm. Smash that like. You're signed in right now. Do us the favor and get with the flavor and crack that like right there. Bang, right there. And then subscribe and then crack that all notification bell to get down with everything we be dropping. Most importantly, this show, the Dr. Greenthumb Show, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern on the start. Educate yourself. Note it. So in case that the YouTube notifications ain't notifying you, put an alarm, on your phone, boom, 2 p.m. or 5 p.m., depending where you're at. And if you're in the middle, you could do the math. Note it down, make an alarm, Dr. Greenthumb Show, in effect, boom, boom, because sometimes YouTube be playing funny games with our account and not notifying all our subscribers. So, just do yourself the favor, do us the favor, and, get down. And don't wait till the end of the show to smash that like. Smash it right now if you're fucking with us. And I know you are because you're here. Yeah, and we appreciate that. And we love you and we thank you. And because of that, we're going to open up the doors to the insane asylum right now. That means y'all. So if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we're here for it. You can expedite it via Super Chat. And we thank you for that if you do. Let's do it.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got GLA Rain. She's saying, can we get some ohms for episode 1111?
This is episode 1111.
Is it?
Yep.
That is a
Right.
good number.
Great number.
All right. Hey, guys. Chill out. All right. I'm
Better. Always feels better after that.
now.
Ah, yeah.
How would a Bart's ohm sound like?
Smoker.
Oh shit!
I get to see him chuckling right there. He be in the
He's laughing right now wherever he's listening.
It's bouncing.
Bright red and
He's like, "Oh my god!" Next.
We got Midget Mike saying, yo, can't wait for Real Psycho December 6th.
Yes, coming soon. And we didn't even touch on it, but
oh man.
salute to everybody that came down to the Cannabis Cafe. It was a great event. Everybody was chilling, absorbing the album. There was some great DJ sets by C- FM and DJ C-Loth. And it was a very stony time, man.
Yeah, it was a great time and a great fucking album, I must say,
Oh,
from
man.
front to back,
Thank you.
bro. Front to back. I love
Yeah.
what I do love about what Les and being Les on the production side. There's all different flavors. There's no, it's not even close to one sound throughout the album. Every song you hit is a different type of feeling, different type of beat, different type of sound, and they all fucking smack.
There goes McLovin right
Yo,
now.
McLovin won again, man.
Got his
Shout
love.
out to my boy.
He's a winner,
He's
son.
always a winner. He deserves it. He always comes and shows love.
Hey, it was really good to play that album out loud. You know what I mean? Just,
Yeah.
Like it was good to hear it, just to be able to hear it real loud, man. It was so dope.
And with a room full of people. I mean, because Les and I have heard it in the studio. We've heard it in our cars. We've heard it here in our office area. But we've never heard it like loud all the way through and seeing people vibing off of it. And that was what was cool.
Yeah.
You know, everybody was stoned. And mostly everybody that had participated in the album was present.
Yeah, I would like to talk about that participation when I was looking on the back of the album. Why does Pedro have vocals on this album? Like it's a Pedro.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
Yeah.
You didn't hear
No, I didn't hear his part. I didn't.
Okay.
I just saw it on the back. I'm like, vocals by Pedro.
Oh, so there's a song called "This Goes Hard."
Okay.
Right? And and Pedro does the intro to the song.
Okay.
He does.
You didn't hear it because in the moment we're all conversating
Yeah.
and smoking, so
I didn't recognize
you didn't
Pedro.
recognize it,
Okay.
and his voice is a little pitched.
Right, okay.
So,
I was wondering.
but if you listen to it and you know Pedro, you'll recognize. Next time you listen to it, you'll hear him.
I guess you didn't want my fucked up voice ruining your album, but thank you, Bobo, because I know you.
That's coming.
A couple of my some ad libs.
That's coming. That's coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I did. It was good to hear that record too. You know what I mean? Like This Goes Hard because I did the cuts on.
Oh yeah,
Dope.
the end.
yeah.
Dope.
And just to be able to say me and Dro, I'm just like, damn, we're on the same song, Dro. It's like,
That's
yeah,
dope.
strip.
Yeah, C minus and
love it.
Pedro are on the same song.
Yeah,
No.
with B, Les, Big Twins, and Demrick.
And Demrick. That's
Oh, yeah.
right. And Bobo did You Might Know Us and in Timbo's.
Yeah,
Dope.
did that. I enjoyed listening to the album "Eat My Tater Tots."
Yeah.
It was
Tater
great, man.
That's key.
They got great tater tots
Yeah.
over there.
That is key.
Tots.
It is key.
Yeah.
All right.
Tots in your pocket.
Once again, thank you for don't touch the tots.
Yeah.
They were tots out, son. So just
Tots
Where's
out.
the tots?
they're
Totally.
don't you're titillated with the tots, aren't you? So thank you everybody that came out. It was an awesome event. Salute to Dominator and Bolton and the whole squad for putting down a dope event, and salute to all y'all that came and absorbed it. Thank you. And album December 6th. Make sure you check it out. Real Psycho. Boss it. Next.
509 is saying Lil Wayne is the mixtape king.
One of them.
One of. Yeah, that's
He had a period, absolutely.
I'd say 50 Cent is
Yes.
the
50
other.
Cent as well.
Yes.
50 Cent as well.
Yes.
You know,
DJ
like
Who Kid, you know. 'cause
Ron
like,
G.
Clue.
Ron G was a great mixtape DJ.
And you could go listen to my Gunslinger mixtape.
Those are fucking bangers, too. I love the Gunslingers.
Yeah,
All right.
there's a lot of good mixtapes out there, man.
We're going to actually reissue those on our BREALTV site. So if you wanted to download or get a physical copy signed and whatnot, pretty soon we'll be making those Gunslinger series reissues available. So keep your eyes out for that.
Marquez is saying my parents would make me eat a jalapeno pepper when I got in trouble.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Horrible.
That's traumatizing.
Dude, you're not
good
going to
one.
like jalapenos after that. You know what I mean?
Or you
Like,
might love them and just lie to your parents and be like, oh, no, no. And then they give it to you and you eat it and you laugh after.
Yeah. Then they figure it out.
Then they figure out to do something else. And then you're just screwed.
Yeah.
By the way, on those Gunslingers, No Model by Be Real and Son Doobie. If you haven't heard it,
No model.
No Model.
Yeah, that's right.
Go fucking download. That is a
Well, thank you,
slapper,
Cali
bro.
Blaze.
That is a banger. That's one of my favorites on
I
there.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because it is.
It's a banger, man. Both of them.
Can you rap it for us?
No, I can't. But
That's what I was going to ask. I'm like, what song is it?
You know what? I can't even rap it. I don't even remember the words. I just know that there is that
Yeah.
song. It was
Fire.
You know, because this what I was doing was I took a page out of 50's book, how he would take a song, the same song, and flip it, same style, and call it something different.
Dope.
So the song was Role Model. I think it was an Eminem song originally, right? Something like that. And I flipped it to No Model, like because we don't want to be role models,
Yeah.
like these.
That's-
And then I just flipped the style on it with Son Doobie, who is the style flip king, one of them.
Sick with it.
He had some really dope bars on those mixtapes. Mello too. We were calling Mello Willie Mallo, as you might remember.
That was original, like
Serial Killers lineup. Yeah.
Shout out to Mello. He showed up.
They both did their things on those mixtapes, man. Salute to both of them.
Hell yeah.
And O Brown. Salute to O Brown. All right.
Manch is saying, my elementary school teacher got me with the ruler in 5th grade. This was in the 80s.
Say that again?
My elementary school teacher got me with a ruler in the 5th grade. This was in the 80s.
Same. Mine was in the 80s.
Now, did they hit you in the fucking ass or in the hands? Right on the fucking digits.
Mine was in
bro.
the hands.
Because the hands hurt more than the ass, for sure.
Yep. Mine was the fingers, man. Put your hands out.
Put your hands out.
There you go. Put your hands out. And that was the same thing in the 80s, and we got the ruler.
How many times did you get the ruler, Eric Bobo? Because I would imagine you were the type of kid to get the ruler a couple times.
You mean in school or at home?
Both. No, school. Let's keep it easy.
Yeah.
Because you probably got in a lot of shit at home. What was it at school?
Oh, I got it a lot, especially like from grades 1 to 3. Yeah.
Oh, you were definitely a badass kid, huh?
Yeah,
I got a lot of that.
I got one really good, especially the one when I made the teacher. He was a substitute teacher, and he chased me around the class because I was making fun of him.
Oh, you were?
And I got and and then he finally caught me, and I shit you not, he picked me up and he threw me across the room.
He threw you across the. How old were you?
I feel like I saw that.
I was no.
There were teachers that would do that.
He threw me across the room that I'm airborne, and my friends are looking at me like this.
All right, I want to know, what did you say to him that made him throw you across the room?
Yeah, you got thrown. That had to be serious.
Well, I kind of made fun of his name. His name was Mr. Whitehead.
Right? What'd you call him, dickhead?
Yeah, I was like on that kind of thing. And then I made him chase me, and then I'm faking him out in the class.
So you embarrassed him.
I'm embarrassing him, the rest of the class is laughing at him. And so then I said, okay, I want to cool out. And I sat down, and then I did it again. And I was doing the same thing. I was faking him out. And then this time he caught me, and he was so mad that he just picked me up, and he just threw me across the room. And I just crashed into like desk and everything like that.
Did you feel like one of your cats that you juggle every now and then?
Did you
cat
feel like
flip? Did you feel like a cat flip happened to you?
No, but I
Gary
think,
Coleman?
But I think that was
There
the
you go.
inspiration
For Gary?
of
The
let
Chuck?
me pick him up and throw him in the trash.
Oh, wow.
Throw him in
Came
the
from
trash.
personal
That's where the
experience.
inspiration
That's
came
what it
from.
is because homie, Mr. Whitehead, I don't know if he's alive or
Mr.
not,
Dickhead.
but he just grabbed me and he picked me up like
That's hilarious.
Wow.
like that.
Wow.
You can't do that in a school.
No, he would have gotten fired today and brought up on charges. In this
For
thing.
sure.
An overhand launch of a child? Yeah,
He'd never be allowed to teach at a school again, and he's getting brought up on charges and doing some time.
for sure.
He was for
But
Back then.
he had to deal with Bully Bobo.
Yeah.
Hey, he was for real. Like, fuck them kids. Like,
He had to deal with Bully Bobo, and I could imagine that was probably when you got home. You got the ruler again for that.
Oh, that's what I know. I never got the ruler at home. I got like
The
my mom had
cinto
this
or the cinta.
Well, my mom had like this stick kind of thing. It was kind of like a border to like wood panels. And so she used that. And then my dad, he used the belt. So I never got I had the choice. I didn't have a choice.
No, there was no choices for you. Bro.
No. My dad said, no, get into the room and get ready because I'm going to go in
You know
there.
what? You didn't
Whip your ass.
give him a choice neither.
I didn't.
Yeah, neither of you gave each other choices.
No, man, no. So I'm sorry, Mr. Whitehead, if you're still around. I'm sorry that I did that.
Damn. Sorry, Mr. Whitehead. All right, next.
Medicine's saying now the kids will swing at the teachers. You ever see those videos?
Yeah.
those are crazy videos to watch.
And
man.
the teachers don't give a fuck. They'll straight up scrap
Good.
the
You're
student.
being attacked. Fuck that. Beat that little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Fuck them
man.
kids, man.
You think you can raise your hand? You should get
yeah,
fucked up.
but the only way they don't lose their job is if the student swung first.
Yep.
Right.
Because if the teacher swings first, out of here you go, and your
Right.
career is done.
Done. But yeah, self-defense, they have every fucking
Yeah.
right. But
They get
can't-
swung on first?
Right.
Absolutely.
That's why in the future there's going to be a camera in every class.
Yeah, right.
Dog.
At some
Surprised
point,
there ain't.
at some point, they're gonna have to have the evidence, like for themselves, who started it, who threw the first shit. Hence, fucking cameras in the classrooms. There's probably already some in some schools already going down.
So fucked up.
You know, for liability's sake, because sometimes you don't maybe know the teacher that you're bringing on may have an anger issue, or maybe you got a student with a fucking issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And those cameras are going to help determine who fucked around first. Soon as they can afford that, which ain't going to be for a minute, they'll probably be till it's a state thing. Like
Damn.
state deems it like necessary. Yeah. Till then, that this fuck shit keeps happening.
Yeah, but
They shouldn't be fighting with students, and students should be fighting with their teachers. That's fucking crazy. All right, next.
Next in here, Jesus is saying the funniest segment on the show was when they showed the two turtles having sex, and Bobo kept laughing till he cried.
Yeah, and we came up with the Bee Gees shit out of it because they sounded like they were harmonic up with the Bee Gees.
Oh my God, yeah.
It was more breathy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we started going,
Staying alive, staying alive. Dude,
What?
do you remember the noise E-Zone made when Godfather?
There you go.
I remember you guys were, we ran the shit out of that.
For
sound.
a long time, man. You just see P-Zone's face just like change every time you just do that. He said, man, would you let it go already?
Yeah, dude, he was at a point.
But if it was
first
him,
time in like I don't know how many years we did
Years.
it.
I know.
years.
That was only to illustrate what.
But that's like him. You think if it was you, he'd let it go? You know, he's still.
Oh, he'd be cool with it now. He'd laugh.
no,
but
no,
in the
meaning-
moment, it was a lot because we were fucking riding him
In
with
there.
that.
100, but meaning he lives to do that shit to other
yeah.
people. Like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
Bart's wrecking the set, one of our friends running over an old lady, you know, certain things that it's like he will never let you, you know, like
Yeah.
he
And I
lives
think-
for that shit.
And I think because of the way we did, like, that we treated him with that's why he went so hard on
Yeah.
Dustin.
Yep.
And he was like, hey, you know what? He had a chance to really
Flip
get
it.
To
it to
wash
him.
it off on
Yep.
somebody.
Yeah,
else.
dude, it was like, hold this for a while.
This is you now.
Yeah. This is you now.
All right.
Great.
Matt's asking, question for Dom. Were you in Wisconsin this last Friday?
You saw him?
Uh-oh.
Dom went to the cheese state.
Dude, he said,
Dom, tell us the truth.
Dom went for a ride on his bike.
All the way to Wisconsin.
on the way to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it in
Dom
three,
went to the OG Cannabis Cafe on
did it
Friday.
in 3 hours.
Is that like a T-Pain song?
Did you go on that ride, Dom?
Yep.
What, afterwards or
No,
earlier?
he went on Saturday in the afternoon.
Oh, Saturday. Where'd you go, Dom?
He was in the valley,
Oh, dope. So it's like
Oh,
a
yeah, dog.
street ride?
in the Valle.
They got it on the street?
No, there's a dope path.
Oh, park?
we rode it once, but like we only rode some of it on the ride we did. But like, there's a longer ride, and he did the long version of it,
Dope.
There you go.
which we have to do one of these times. We just got to start a little bit earlier because it is a pretty lengthy ride.
Are you guys doing an easy one next week?
I get back on Tuesday. And we ride on Wednesday. Yeah, maybe we'll do
on Wednesday.
maybe we'll do an easier ride on Wednesday.
I can borrow one of the bikes.
Yeah, of
that-
course.
Yeah.
There's
So we got several.
about like 20 here.
Yeah,
I've seen.
I don't know. 20's a lot.
And ride on Bobo's handlebars.
Saucier.
There's a lot.
No, Bobo will put his little backseat thing on there, and Bobo will let you pedal. I'ma just sit back here while you pedal.
Yeah. You do all
you
the work.
do the work.
You do the work.
Oh shit!
Going up that hill, give you a couple pokes.
To help you out.
Help
Give
you
you some
out.
little extra incentive.
Get moving.
Get moving.
To it. Get your stuff in.
That would be hard. You'd fucking miss pedal right there. Fuck yourself
Man.
up, bro. Both of you going down at that point. All right.
MCushG is saying some chick at Catalyst calls Callie Blaze Blase.
I don't
Dang.
Yo,
Blase.
It's not blase. It's blase.
Yeah, exactly. It's blasé. But you know what's wild? When I was going to school, growing up, my teachers, the first day of school, everyone, so this was no joke. I think it was like maybe third grade, Miss Mallon, first day of school. She says, blase. I was like, it's Blaze. She was like, well, it could be both. I said, really? So listen, no joke. I got up right into the thing. I grabbed the chalk. I went to the board. Praise. So I go, what word is that? They're like, praise. Took the PR off, put BLA. What word is that, Blaze? I was like, thank you. Sat down. Teacher hated me, but like, she can't even read. Like, if you know how to read, that's what it says. It's Blaze. You know, people just don't
If
think.
you just sound it out.
Right, exactly. If you just read it the way it's exactly.
Yeah, Blaze.
That's it. But people always think it's something different. It's blase, blossy. I mean, like, they fucking.
You guys with
Lost.
exotic names go through that type of shit. Cause
Butcher
like, I'll tell you what, my daughter's name is spelled XOL, which is soul.
Soul.
Oh.
But
pound
people,
hard.
people say, what is it, Zal?
Zal. Yeah, that'd be a tough one.
Yeah.
I would ask.
Is it Saul?
But I'd at least have the thing to ask, hey, how do we pronounce your name
Yes.
instead of just saying some dumbass shit? You know?
She's had to correct a few people.
Yeah.
No, it's soul.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
Sal?
Like, it's hard to think, like, what would an X, like Xavier, that's like, it's an X.
Yeah.
Then you have a name like Soul, and then it's with an X. You
Well-
think like X Soul, somebody's going to butcher it.
Yeah, there's always a butcher.
There's
That's why
always
you just
butcher.
ask if you don't know. Just ask, how do you pronounce
I
your name?
mean,
Simple, you know?
that
Some could say Blazy.
Yeah, oh, they did. Blossy.
Blossy.
Blossy. Oh, man. I've heard a lot. But just ask if you don't know.
yeah. Just ask if you don't know. Next.
I was gonna say, good thing Soul didn't send in a super chat. B, I would have been struggling, sweating up here. Like, how do I say this
That'd
name?
been great.
You would have just said, it's XOL. It's hugs, kisses, and love.
Yeah.
That's pretty much my daughter's initials, really. Hugs, kisses, and love.
Cool.
Or the three letters of her name. If you go by the XO and then the L. I could, you know what I mean?
Oh, XO is kisses and hugs. It's not just kisses.
Yeah. Hugs and kisses.
Got it.
Hugs,
know that.
kisses,
XO, right? That's
and love.
Mancha's saying, yo, GNX is not bad. Glad he brought in some heat, competition, bars, and beats.
yeah, man.
For real, though. I mean, people are hearing it, they're seeing it, they're accepting it, and that's awesome. Because there's no mediocre shit on there.
Nah, man. He did it.
That's all like thorough.
Yeah.
And the fact that the young folks are coming to that, that's setting a fucking standard and setting a bar. That's awesome.
Yo, what was crazy, like when the opening up, I'm hearing the Spanish,
Oh, yeah.
and the story is like he went to a Dodger game and she was singing mariachi, and he says, "Yo, I want that girl for my record." What I mean, he went that route, like got people from the hood, underground rappers, all that stuff. Like there's no name.
He did it right.
You know.
He did it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's a good record.
Yeah, it's an amazing record.
Yeah, he did his thing, and then I'm tripping off like how just like consistent he is with it. Like there's just like bang, 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 bang.
It ain't gonna be no weak shit on his stuff.
And this is only the mixtape, but
Yeah.
they're calling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Word up. All right.
Oh, we got Gray Beard saying, yo, shout to BREALTV. We got Denver all the way in here.
Word up. Salute to y'all in Denver.
Denver.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Love it out there. It's probably getting cold out there right now about this time.
Probably is.
Starting.
Yes.
Starting.
They're going to get that snow and stuff.
Yeah.
Give it another month or two. That's when it really gets January, February.
64 degrees
Up
is
in the
cold to me.
Rockies. Ooh.
Right.
64 degrees is cold to me.
You got to layer up there, boy.
Yeah.
That shit is a different kind of cold for us here in Cali. You know what I'm saying? If you want to experience some of it, you go up to Big Bear and it's a little bit,
Yeah.
but
That ain't Rocky
that's
Mountain
like
cold.
that's one part of our state, whereas like most of their state is that shit, right?
Yeah, and even there, it only will get like 20-something degrees. It don't get that cold. 18 degrees. You go up in the Rockies on the high enough elevation, that shit is 10 below, 15 below. Then they'll get like that, Big Bear.
Yeah.
No, man.
No.
Thank you.
Big Bear's at 46 right now.
Right.
It's gonna. What's it
That's
gonna
still pretty cold.
Right, but it'll go down to like 15, 18 in Big Bear in the middle of the winter.
Well,
It does.
big-
It's gonna
Yep.
get
Yeah,
26
for
next
sure.
week.
No, I'm talking about like in a couple months, like in January.
Yeah, it's going to get much
February.
colder.
Horrible.
But I'm just saying the Rockies is so much higher. It gets way
Oh,
colder.
for sure.
Yep.
Higher like
Way
Creed.
colder.
And
No,
keep
no.
all of that. Keep all of that.
Are you
Yeah.
stabbing me? Are you stabbing me right now?
Are you staffing me right now, bro?
That's worse than a Rickroll. I want you to know. Okay?
Get Scott stabbed right
Don't
now.
be fucking stabbing me, all right? You could Rickroll me, all right?
Good
I'll
God.
accept that, but don't stab me.
Yeah.
son.
My apologies. My apologies.
We just came up with new phrasing. Are you stabbing me, son?
Got stabbed out, bro.
I just got stabbed.
All right, the Menendez brothers just
Oh
super
my
chatted,
God.
Oh, what up, guys?
saying, "Can we start a Greenthumb store when we get out?"
That's sick with it,
good.
dude. Of course you can.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow.
You got ideas.
He's got ideas.
They can open up a no thumb in honor of their mother.
They can open up in
With a
the
hand
Menendez brothers shop.
Menenthum.
My name is Menendez.
Have a shop called Menenthum, son.
Dude.
All yours. You know what I'm saying?
Get some of that. Get some of that sour
Got that-
Kyle.
Oh, that's
Sour Kyle. Oh my God. Fuck. That's good, Bobo. That's pretty fucking good. All right.
High Infinity
No,
is
wait. Killer Kyle.
Killer Kyle.
Yeah.
Killer Kyle.
That shit would fly off the shelves.
Hey, it would though. That's really smart.
All right, next.
High Infinity is saying if Wayne wants to be top 5, he has to respond.
No.
Well,
He ain't
that's-
got to do
here's
shit,
the
but he
thing.
already did respond first.
I think that what you don't understand is that like it's not a diss. What he
Right.
said to Lil Wayne, or in reference to Lil Wayne, he's like it's not a diss. It was just like he just spoke on something, on the not getting the not. It was the Super Bowl controversy.
Like he felt like he let Lil Wayne down,
yeah,
but whatever though.
yeah. He's
You know,
then
like-
he got back to his shit.
Yeah.
Like
It's not like an open diss,
No, it's-
but
Nah.
no, it's not.
you know what I mean?
And that's what I hope, because Lil Wayne had posted something about battling or whatever, and I was just like, I think he's smart enough to get it, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I think so too.
so maybe by now he's heard it and been like, all right, I
Yeah,
get it.
The media is definitely
Because
hyping it up crazy.
Oh, for
Because that would-
They want to create
They
another
wanna create-
situation, yeah.
Come
because
on,
I would
man.
think at some point, Kendrick's a Lil Wayne fan too.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Probably.
So I don't think he meant it as a disrespect, but if
He
it's like
admits-
you're at the point of like I'm not being disrespectful, but if you take it as it, whatever. Because I think he could deal with it no matter what, but
Yeah.
I don't think it was meant as that. But people are gonna act like it was.
Because that gets more clickbait. That gets more.
Yeah, it's
people-
way more clickbait
You know what I mean?
for sure. All right, next one.
All right, Megan saying, could I have a moment of Bart's meh? She's saying peace, friends.
Okay. All right.
moment.
Yeah. What's on the grill though?
Smoke. I didn't smoke it. I got a brisket. I wrecked the set. I'm red.
I wrecked this set. Oh, man.
That was free zone.
Sure did.
That was free zone. I think it was something E-Zone would have said maybe if he was here.
He would
at that
have.
moment.
That's what his own thing. For sure.
My son. All right, next.
Uncle Lino is saying, love the new album by Be Real and Psycho Les. Real Psycho. Thanks for sharing and streaming on Friday.
Oh, thank you, and salute to everybody that watched the stream. We ran it here on the main channel and Be Real TV too, in case they had shut the main channel down for it. We got a few strikes and all that, but it was worth it because a lot of people came through, checked it out, and they're still checking it out. And salute to everybody that got to see that experience.
Aaron saying, can the table please send positive healing vibes to my mom who is recovering in the hospital? Love and respect from New Zealand.
Oh man, all the love and
Prayers.
positive energy to your mom.
Prayers.
Prayers.
Same
Speedy
from here,
recovery.
Yeah. Come on, mama.
Got this.
And illicit in the super chat is saying mustard. That's all he's saying.
Yeah, but he said it loud. Yeah, you didn't see the big letters and the exclamation point, Bolton. You had to read it with some, because it's from the album, right? See?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A-Time
He
did a
screams
post,
it.
like one of the only posts I really laughed from it that he's posted. Like, it's a close-up of his nest. And all of a sudden, when you hear the mustard, it's this little chick that comes out and mouth opens up like real wide. Like it was kind of a.
My favorite thing is you said it's the only thing he's posted that's funny, and I concur.
He said that's the only thing he posted. That's
He said that was the only thing I've ever laughed at.
Oh my God, you're cold, Bobo.
Yeah, that's great.
You are a cold piece.
I mean, he posted OG. I'm not gonna laugh at OG.
Yeah, no.
You're not gonna laugh at OG.
I like OG. He's all right.
He's a little goofy, but he's a good dog.
Yeah.
He looks.
Boxers are always goofy. That's
Yeah.
just
They're
Boxers are
goofballs,
goofy
yeah.
dogs. They are. But he's a good boy. He really is.
He is.
He really
well
is. Yeah.
well behaved.
Yes.
He's a good boy.
OG's pretty cool.
You don't want to get shocked.
Yeah, he's not trying to get shocked.
No, he's
Trying to
not.
Shit.
Shut
Try
up.
to get the collar, son.
Yeah.
Check it out.
But he tries to look. He looks at you and he's like, "Man, you don't even know what
You
I'm
don't
going
even
through."
know what I have to deal with.
You have no idea.
I got one of those for my big dog again. Like he's like 145 now, and it's called an educator, which is like it's a good one that you can either do like a buzz or a shock, and it goes up to like 100. So he's so fucking big. He wasn't listening. I'm telling him, come. So I start out with a vibrate. He doesn't even turn his head. So then I hit him with a zap at like 20, right? Nothing. 50. I turn it all the way to 100, and I hit the button and hold it, and he just goes and looks at me like, the fuck you? They didn't even bother him. Just looked at me. What do you think you're doing? I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work. Hit a cattle prod. Like this bastard literally looked at me, turned his head like, what the fuck are you doing? Like just a quick turn. And I'm like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Easy, buddy. All right, this ain't gonna work.
He's like, what do you try to do?
It ain't working.
What you
He's
trying to do?
pissing me off. I'm like, all right, I got you.
They working.
When the dog gives you the look, like,
Best
hey, don't try me, motherfucker.
Yeah, no.
That's when you got to stand tall
Yeah.
even more because
Whack
that's
him
when,
again.
because that's when they're testing you. Like, and if you back down from then, the dog knows what he could get away with.
Yeah, not on
I
this
never
day.
back down my dog.
Yeah, you can't. No, you can't.
He's a good boy too, though. Yeah, but yeah, you can, especially when they're trying to, like you said, assert dominance. That is the last time that you let them do it.
Yeah, you could never let
no
them
way.
do that shit.
Nope.
No fucking way.
All right, what else you got?
Jake Paul is saying, Bill Cosby, you're next. That's what he's saying in the super chat.
Wow.
Who said it?
Jake Paul.
Oh yeah, he's looking for old people to fight.
Why is this shit on right
I don't know.
That's
You already
correct.
shut it too, so I don't know how it came back.
Fuck, man. Exactly,
Yeah.
dude. What the fuck?
And
Is it?
big shout out to Ceaseless and Psycho Beta Beatdown. Thank you so much for the super chats.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And everybody visit CaliBlaze.net for all your flour and concentrate needs delivered legally straight to your door. Don't forget to use the code BREALTV15 at checkout for 15% off for the Thanksgiving special.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Bolton.
Yeah.
Anything you got to say about this, Blaze?
Nothing. That give it a shot, man. Especially 15% off. If you live out of Cali, you're not paying any tax at all. If you live in California, it's only California tax, so it's like 9%. You don't pay excise taxes like you do in dispensaries and all that extra shit. And yeah, like you said, if you're out of state, and there's 15% off your whole order. So do it now before Thanksgiving. That's a lot of savings, man. Enjoy.
Fuck yeah.
Many savings is
Right.
All right, you got any more?
And that seems to be it so far.
All right. We will take more when we see them. So if you got them during the course of these submissions coming up next, we will take care of them. And thank you to everybody super chatting right now. We take that as if it's a donation and we put it right back into the station. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all of y'all that make that happen. Much love to everybody. Now it's time for submissions.
What?
Submissions, 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 submissions,
All right, we got our boy Dean Jones all the way from Down Under. He's saying, hope everyone is doing well. Been missing the show. Had been working a lot and having some family commitments. This is the wifey and my lunch the other day. I had the filet, pepper sauce, chips, and salad. And the wifey had an Australian version of the Philly cheesesteak.
All right.
Oh, okay.
What's the Australia version? It was like kangaroo meat. What's the difference?
It's just the
Like
style of-
koala sandwich. What's the?
Let me
Why
get
do
a
you think
koala
we're eating koalas,
sandwich,
dude?
B.
I don't know. What's the difference?
He didn't
though?
really say. He just says it's not close to the real cheesesteak.
Well, I could tell by the bread. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, that's just some white bread. A little more
Chips look
toasty,
good.
but yeah.
Chips look delicious.
Bro, you're in America. Those are fucking fries. Don't ever say chips.
Over there is chips, bro.
Yeah,
Down
over
under.
you're
That's a
here.
picture of
Fuck
Down
you,
Under
bro.
food, bro.
Chips. We're in fucking England. Chips and
It's
fish.
what they are.
Motherfucker just hits.
What? They're
with
not
chips.
freedom fries, bro. So
Yeah,
you're-
exactly.
Hey.
They are freedom fries. They're not no chips.
This it ain't nothing but fish and chips.
Oh, look, these ain't no
So get
chips.
on the tartar and.
Freedom fries.
Oh shit.
I'm just not liking the
Me
the
neither.
bun, the roll, whatever
Way
you call
too
it.
white. Yep. Needs to be more toasty and brown.
Oh my
It
god.
looks like uncooked bread. It does. Looks like you forgot to bake it.
Looks like a rustic or something.
It looks like what?
You said like rustic bread.
Rustic bread.
And I guess you're using that sauce for the fries. I'm just assuming.
What's the meat though? Where is the beef?
I don't know.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on. Yes.
All right,
Thank you
our,
very
my
much.
brother, he shot a deer this past weekend.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
all right.
A little 8-pointer or more. What is that?
I
4 and
have
4?
to talk to him a
One,
little
two.
more. I'm not
That's
sure,
8.
to be honest.
That's
Yeah,
Colt.
that's
That's
an
Colton XL right there.
Nah, that's a nice deer. Oh, it's big too. Listen, man, I know people can say it's sad, but if you eat the meat, it's very humane way compared to how other meat is raised and is eaten, and the animal's not wasted. So
That fucking thing
That's
will
a
keep
big-
you
that's
fed
a
for
big deer.
Huge, dude.
keep you fed for
it's
a
a
month.
great deer. Like, congrats, man. Yeah.
Venison.
People anti. I'm
Venison, right?
Yep.
very, very, very anti-trophy hunting. Very.
Yeah.
Like if you're shooting an animal for the head, you're a scumbag. You know, there's no need. You're not cool. It's not like you fought the animal and fucking choked them out. You won. Okay, hey, man.
In
You
the
fought-
wild.
Yeah, you knife fight a fucking lion and win. You deserve to hang his head on the wall. But when you shoot him from 400 yards away with a high-power rifle,
Yeah,
you
fuck
didn't
off.
accomplish shit.
Yeah,
and
you didn't
you're just
get
shooting him
nothing.
for skin and head.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna eat it, man, more power to you, bro. Harvest your own meat. Good job.
Yeah.
Shit.
You just don't want to shoot for head.
Right. Nah,
For head.
or its head, you know? Yeah, yeah.
Nah, if you shoot for head,
Don't be
See what
getting,
you
don't
did
be getting, yeah, don't be getting
Starts to
fancy.
taint you.
Precedent there,
Throwing
Bobo.
some sauce in there.
Saucy,
yeah.
hey,
Saucing
sauced it up as always. All
What he
right.
does.
I see you, bro. Precedent.
Saucing ass motherfucker,
The
man.
sauciest.
crazy, dude.
We're gonna
Sauciest.
remake. We're gonna remake the funkiest and call it the sauciest. The sauciest.
The sauciest.
Yeah.
Shooting for head.
Yeah, exactly.
Shoot
yeah.
for head.
Fucking guy. Yeah. Shooting from head.
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Yeah, better with the words.
All right, we got to give a big shout to Rosa and Ricky. Thanks for the
Oh, yeah.
pizza.
Oh,
Thank you. Yes.
God,
thank
that
you
was so good.
much.
What
Have some
type
more.
of bullshit submission? We couldn't take a picture beforehand. We yell at people for eating before the submission, and look at what we
It's
submit
too good. We
with
couldn't.
missing pieces.
Oh, that was like an afterthought. Oh yeah, we should take a picture.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
probably.
can't wait to get back to
That shit was good though. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Delicious.
Thank you.
That's prime pizza. Huh?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, prime pizza's the fuck.
So
Prime.
delicious.
You guys like their thin the best or their thick crust? Because their
Both.
thin was really good.
Thin.
Yeah.
I like the thin better, but mostly, but
They're
both
both
are
good.
fucking-
Regular's great too.
I like the other one if I get it from there. If you get it fresh right out of the oven, ooh, it's totally different. It's crunchier. Like, yeah, try to eat it there if you get a chance.
the crunchiest, the crunchiest.
It's really good. Prime pizza is really good.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. All right.
Brian is saying, I got that Bob Ross and Be Real collab.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Damn. Look,
High
look-
top fro.
Looks like a real Bob Ross painting.
That's a high top fro right there, son. Don't even trip.
Yeah, that's an Afro balloon.
Like popcorn being in the 70s.
Big bang, it ain't no thing.
That's dope.
All right.
And he's saying, I got some cordyceps tea.
Okay, yeah.
What is that?
It's a type of like fungus mushroom
He
cordyceps.
said,
right?
"What is that?"
Fuck is that?
Yeah.
Is that
I believe it's in like the fungi feeling, family or something like that.
Hey, I don't know.
But
Man.
you usually see mushrooms and cordyceps. Too.
Looks like an
Okay.
alien.
That's cool.
Would you drink it, Blaze, or not?
Yeah, why not? I don't think you get you fucked up. It's good for you.
Bring it.
All right, we got Yeeskadelic. He's saying, rest in peace to my baby.
Aw.
Saying, was my trip
Aw,
sitter and always
man.
kept me smiling. Moment of silence, please.
Aw.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's the saddest, man. I love dogs are just the best.
I think
Yeah.
when any pet,
Pets.
you know, you think
Pets.
like, you know, especially when you have them from like little
Yep.
kittens or puppies, and then, you know, they're with you through those hard times, you know, the good times and hard times.
All right, I was going to show you this. I was playing Fortnite this past week in Be Real.
Yeah.
And I picked up the Eminem Rap God gun. Got to listen to this real
Rap
quick.
God gun, huh?
Yeah. So when you shoot the gun, it just starts spitting lyrics.
Oh yes, in Fortnite. Yes,
Yep,
that's
here,
right.
Here we go.
That's fucking dope.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just Eminem spitting fire the whole
You
time.
gotta get on
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Damn.
Machine gun lyrics.
Should have used
Spit hot
Twisted.
fire.
Yeah.
You need to get on Fortnite, man. Shoot weed leaves or
Shoot
something,
weed leaves.
or weed buds or something.
I've never played Fortnite. Have you?
A couple times.
I have not played Fortnite.
I mean, all the cool kids are doing it.
What about you, Blaze? You play Fortnite?
No. I
Your
told
son?
you. Fortnite with sheets on top of fucking.
That's what an OG
top
for
of
it. Yeah.
Fortnite for me.
But that's Fortnite.
Sheets on
OG.
top of the furniture, stretch it out, fucking build segments, pillows in
Dude,
between.
hell yeah.
Have your own sections and bunkers. That
Yeah.
was Fortnite, man.
Fuck yeah.
Fortnite.
It was dope.
Real deal.
And it was dope.
Mom will let
Yeah.
you take over the whole.
Hell yeah, take over the whole living room. You just
Yeah.
set up different shit. All you need is sheets and blankets and shit and section and pillows.
All the deal, son.
Yeah.
All the
Great
deal.
time.
Fun as shit.
Yeah.
All right, our boy Edward is saying, nice little morning run with the dogs Rocky and Daisy. I'm on the board and they're cruising.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they love pulling. They're sled dogs. Those dogs are meant to run.
They're fucking sledding, B.
Yep,
They like
live for that.
we was pool.
Those are strong dogs too.
Sure are. Man, that's what they're literally made to do is pull like that. You ever see them sled races? They do hundreds of miles.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah.
those are some
In
diesel
Alaska.
ass dogs, boy.
And endurance and long. They're amazing.
Brandon, the UPS man, is saying, here with a couple beautiful pics of my wide camera took a couple days ago. Pink and orange sunrise and a beautiful night sky.
Oh, that's amazing.
Awesome.
I love
Right.
sunsets.
Nice colors.
You get some pretty amazing colors in the sky at certain ports of the day. You know what I mean? Like
Certain ports.
certain ports of the day, yo. No, yeah. I mean, it's always like dusk and dawn always have these two different colors.
Yep.
Which are beautiful. You know.
We got Megan. She's saying an old picture of me when we had to wear masks back during COVID.
Keeping
Thought
it
it looked like DJ FM a little bit.
gangsta.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Megan.
Hey, shout out to FM, man.
Megan, how about them Bills taking out Kansas City in their 9-0 record last week? It was amazing.
Ouch.
So great. What a good game.
Is that football?
Yeah, and it was against Mahomes.
Kansas
and
City's
Kelsey.
still doing their thing.
Of course,
huh?
man. That was their first loss, and Bills are now 9-2, and Kansas City I think was 9-1. Had a
9-1.
bye this. Yeah, that Bills had a bye this week.
They was trying to go perfect.
It was a
too.
great fucking game, and I'm glad I switched to the Bills before the start of the game this year. Fuck the Giants.
The Rams blew it.
Done with them.
The Rams blew it, and the Raiders sucked as usual.
The Raiders are having an
Sorry.
awful year, bro.
Sorry, Raiders.
Hey, listen, I root for them.
I think they're like 2-8, 2-9, or
Yes,
some shit like
they are
this.
terrible, bro.
Ow.
So who has it worse, like that the fans of that team, or like the Cowboys or the Raiders?
Cowboys suck too.
Yep. Cowboys ain't won in a long
Yeah,
time,
they
bro.
they really suck too.
This year too.
You know who
Absolutely.
clowns them like crazy on Instagram is Chuck Chill Out.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
DJ Chuck Chill Out clowns the fuck out.
Jacksonville's terrible.
All right.
Browns.
Next.
I was just gonna show you the standings
No,
right here.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, look
Look
at
at that,
Look at
dude.
the Giants, 2-9, just as shitty. Good. I'm so glad we left you. You worthless pieces of shit.
Eagles 9-2.
Yeah,
Damn,
bro, they
look
are.
at-
Yep,
look at
the
the
same as the
Commanders.
Bills.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
All right.
Motherfucking Seahawks,
see.
dog. The Rams, dog.
Lions,
terrible.
10-1.
Yeah, Lions are kicking ass to Detroit.
Hey, listen,
Great team.
I know that old boy,
Vikings.
our coach for the Rams is kicking himself in the ass because Jared Goff is that
back up,
quarterback.
boy.
Jared Goff is that quarterback
Yep.
who was our quarterback here, or who he said we got to get rid of him.
Well, that's literally one of the main reasons we bailed. Me and my pops, big Giants fans, bailed this year because they have the what do you call it? The inside the NFL. It's the pre-training camp that they show every year. Like they pick a different team and it's on NFL, like the HBO thing. And they chose the Giants this year. So the first 3 episodes, they were showing you all their strategies for the year. Number one, Saquon Barkley, which was by far the most talented in the team, one of the most talented in the fucking game, and he was free agent. And they literally they said, you heard him say, hey, listen, let him go. If someone pays him more, if not, we'll pick him up. He was their best. And the guy literally said, he goes, my only nightmare would be is me waking up one morning and he's on Philly because that was one of our enemies. Guess what? They didn't fucking offer him shit. Who did he end up on? On Philly. Right away, fuck this, fuck them and their bad moves. And then it's great when they play Giants, Saquon Barkley kicks the shit out of them. Kicks the shit out of them. And it's good to see. Bad choices. Fuck you.
Bad choices.
Bad
Wow,
choices.
that sucks, bro.
Yep.
It's fucking baseball, dude.
That's good.
All right, we were talking about McLovin winning. Well, he's saying on Friday, November 15th, I won $1,000 on this $30 scratcher again.
All right.
Yeah.
McLovin.
Sick with it, yo.
All right. Mr. McLovin.
Good for you. He's hitting them fucking numbers, son.
He needs to change his name to McLuckin.
And he be winning tons of our shit. Stays winning.
yeah, he stays with
He does.
All it
Take
does
him
is
to
win,
Vegas.
win,
Yeah, right.
win.
Take fucking McLovin to Vegas, dog.
Ah.
All right.
Oh God, we got Balls Mahoney. We got the back doors.
Oh,
Tell me that baby oil didn't.
oh my God. That's one of
That's
the
a good
best
one.
ones.
That's horrible.
That is one of the best ones ever, dude.
That's good.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn. The internet never loses, son.
No.
Stands
Stay consistent.
undefeated. That's crazy.
Give him that.
Back doors.
Take that. Take that.
Ouch.
He's also saying Reese's is selling a 3.25 pound peanut butter cup pie for Thanksgiving.
Dumb, but
No,
diabetes
thank
is
you.
what they're selling you, bro.
Diabetes.
A straight beatus and a cake, bro.
Beatus.
Straight
Beatus and a
beatus.
cake, bro. It is. That's
My
think I got
favorite
the-
candy.
I think I got the beatus.
Well, people that don't have it, one slice ain't gonna kill them.
Homie, you do me a favor, Bolton. Google how many calories are in one slice.
Oh, I know. It's
no,
a
I'm just
lot.
saying it's gonna be probably like
I
1,000
mean,
plus. You
But
know?
anything you fucking need on Thanksgiving is
I
gonna
hear
be
you.
high in calories.
That shit is next level, though. That's all. Yeah, because 2 tablespoons of peanut butter is 200 calories or something like
It
that.
really is.
It's bad.
Yeah,
it's
it's a lot.
it's a lot.
Beatus.
That's
That's the beatus.
That's the beatus, bro.
Beatus.
I mean, if you saw it, you wouldn't cut yourself a big ass slice like that. You
No,
would,
no.
You would cut
Thin
a
it out.
thin slice.
I got a half slice.
I actually prefer, the thins. You guys ever try the Reese's thins? I love them. I think it's the perfect
Yeah, those are
amount
good.
of chocolates and peanut butter.
Yeah,
I think I like the holiday Christmas trees too. The
Those are
Reese's
too
trees.
much to me.
Yeah,
that's
to
why
me,
too
that's a
much
lot.
peanut butter.
yeah.
Yep.
One is good though.
Yeah.
Instead of having 2 cups,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but 2 cups is still OG.
All right.
It says only 3,000 of these were made. They sold for $45 and they sold out in 2 hours.
Of course
Wow.
they did.
What? Damn.
Of course they did. Because that's a
Limited.
lot of deliciousness.
Did it give you nutritional facts or no?
No, it ain't gonna give you.
I know,
okay.
I
They
know.
don't want to scare the fuck
No.
out of you.
Not at all.
Like, no, I can't have this.
It says
Damn.
it has 7,680 calories in
shit.
total.
Damn.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's there for looks.
So if you cut 8 pieces, it's a little under 1,000.
yeah,
Pieces of meal.
that's you got to work the fuck out the next day. You
Man.
got to burn,
It says the-
2,000 calories the next day.
The
Shit.
box says the pie is meant to be served in 48 slices
Okay.
at 160 calories each.
Okay.
So how do you
That makes
serve
sense.
a slice that
8
small?
slices?
Because it's probably bigger than it looks in that
Oh,
photo.
Drake.
True that.
To us in that photo, it probably looked like a regular ass pie, but it's probably way bigger, and
Yeah.
you could cut that
48
amount.
slices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking 8 slices at 160 calories each, huh?
Somebody that's, doing the measurement right and has enough patience to keep doing it right.
Here's your 180.
Yeah, I don't want no fucking 1,000 calories.
No way.
Hell.
Nah.
Hell to the fucking nah.
Oh, no, Mike.
Yeah, no. Real food. All right.
Midget Mike is saying we got Be Real, Big Pun, Fat Joe, and Kid Frost saying this was 97.
Yeah.
That is a shot right there,
It's a
bro.
very heavy shot. I mean, there was more of us, but
Yeah, that zoomed in. That's a bigger picture. Yeah.
well, no, this was after the photo.
Oh,
This was the photo we took after the photo.
got you.
And I can't remember who the photographer was, but they just wanted to get the four of us peeled away from everybody else, and they got it. It's a great shot right there.
That was a monumental photo day right there
Yeah.
in New York.
It sure was.
Loved Him Kills is saying, hey B, when are the physical copies of Real Psycho coming out?
That I don't know, but the digital comes out on the 6th, December 6th.
He's saying it's a dope album. It was worth the wait, and thank you for the listening party.
Thank you very much.
All right, T. Lee is saying Cypress Hill's next European tour.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
I think this one we were talking about. You guys
That's-
could just do a Texas tour
That's how
last
big.
week.
That's how big Texas is.
Yep. Sure is.
That you could just do a run there.
That's the size of it. That's where everything is in comparison. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Man, that's A, B, and C markets.
all the market
All the markets.
In one state.
in one shot. That's why a lot of Texas artists don't even roll out of Texas. They don't have to.
Yeah, if they lock Texas down, you could just go around the state and be straight.
Significant enough.
Yep. It's amazing.
I didn't really understand that till Zero kind of explained it to us. He's like, I don't need to leave Texas.
Yeah.
Sick with it.
Got everything here.
Go do shows, people that want to hear and see him.
Yep.
For sure.
He's a
just
legend.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
tight.
All right, our homegirl Zelda is saying, this is what I'm currently smoking on. Salute to the
Yeah.
highest show in the world.
Salute.
Smoke.
And we got this sent in. Formula One drivers are complaining about the weed smell in Vegas.
I heard this. No, it was this one driver. He's a bitch.
Over the tires burning?
We don't want to smell marijuana.
The weed Vegas, because it's probably there's a group of people smoking while they're watching the race pop off, and some of that is going downwind or upwind or whatever, and they're fucking catching a little whiff of it. When you think about how fast they're going,
Fucking wild.
Stop being a bitch. Come on.
yeah, you ain't gonna catch a contact on that. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And the last one we got sent in, Tupperware after you put spaghetti in it.
Oh my god.
Sure, that should be staining.
Damn. That should be
He
staining.
ain't lying, man. That shit is.
You gotta watch that like
Yeah.
immediately.
That's
Yeah.
That's Bart's uncle right there.
Yep.
That should be Aaron
Definitely
Lewis.
Bart's father, probably, bro. That's direct descendant right there.
That's crazy how this dude would come out with his face red like this, dude.
Yeah. That hurt. You
It
know
hurt
that
to
hurt.
look at.
Oh,
You know what? I think Dustin had a mullet at some point.
He might have mullet.
Dusty mullet.
Yeah.
DJ Ninja money bags.
I think he had a mullet.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Get your money bags.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the submissions and for the interactions and all the love and being here with us today. You chose us, and we appreciate that. Spread the love, tell your friends, and make sure before you leave here, you smash that like, all right? And much positivity to y'all motherfuckers today, all right? It's C minus.
Shout out to everyone here at the table. B, Blaze. Shout out to Eric Bobo. Shout out to the Strong One. Shout out to everyone that hung out for the sets and everything at Real Psycho, the Real Psycho party at the Cannabis Cafe. That was fun. Shout out to the Treehouse crew, Dom. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Bolton. Shout out to Aton, Dro. A super speedy recovery for the homie Javi Lopez. And yes, shout out to you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Everyone have a great holiday. And what up, Eric Bobo?
All right, catch me on the socials at Twitter X at Eric Bobo, IG at Eric_Bobo, also on Discord, Bobo's Corner and Insane Asylum. Thanks to everybody that supports the show. Big ups to everybody here at the table and the Treehouse crew, also the Discord mods. Big ups to everybody that tuned in to Comedy Movie Night. It was a good one. We'll see you on Tuesday for B Movie Night. And next week, we'll have some new music news, so stay posted for that. And thank y'all for supporting the show. Snacks and I, we say buddy.
Yo, shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout to the Dominator, and a big shout to Utah Hawk. What up, Blaze?
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody at the table, 5150's Insane Asylum. Follow me on Twitter and IG at Cali_Blaze and the website CaliBlaze.net. Use code BREALTV15, 15% off your entire offer up until Thanksgiving, then that ends. So get it in now, man. Thank you guys for supporting the show. Much love, and I will see you on Wednesday.
Salute to God. Swallow that.
BREALTV.